Hey guys, today is Wednesday, so you are going to be blushing around with me. This is review week, so I have decided to review my NYX liquid liners that I have, and I have 10 of them. So I will be showing swatches and doing a little review on the quality and how I like the liners. So if you guys would like to hear a review on these liners, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so these are the NYX liquid liners that I have. They just come in like an average, liner tube. I'm going to lay these down because they won't stand. An average liner tube, and when you take it out, it's just, a nice, precise brush. The brush on these is not super stiff. It's kind of flimsy. It's not too bad, but it's not the stiffest brush. If you need a lot of control when putting on liquid liner, then this probably isn't going to be the best brush for you. But I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you how these go on, and I hope that you can see this. If you just do one coat, that's kind of how it goes on. And some of them go on better than others. This one did. You don't really have to go over that one. It kind of all depends on how much you have on the brush. If you don't have a lot, it's not going to go on as well, obviously. So you want to make sure that you have a good amount, but not too much, because then it'll take a long time to dry. So that color that I just showed you is Silver Blue. The next color that I have is Salmon. And that's just with one coat. And then touching it up a little bit, which you're gonna have to do 2 dips to do a full liner application because it does run out. But that's what Salmon looks like. Next, I have Baby Green. That's with one application. And then, even if you just flip it over, sometimes there's more on the other side. Another thing that I don't really like about these is if you go over it when it's still wet, it tends to take off some product instead of leaving more, which will happen with any product, really. So you're going to have to kind of wait for it to dry if you want that perfect, precise application. Another thing about these liners is that they are all shimmery. None of them are matte, from what I can tell. I'm going to show you how these dry, and you'll see what I'm talking about. This one is Baby Blue, right here. I'm going to just keep going that way. Next, I have White. And there's White, right there. Next, I have Copper, which Copper, honestly, I think is my all-time favorite liner. It goes on very, very nicely. This is probably one of the most pigmented colors. Copper is right there, and it's super gorgeous. It's so pretty. Next, we have Platinum. Platinum does not go on very well. You have to do a couple coats with this one. I'm guessing it's probably since it's such a light color. That's why. There's Platinum right next to it. Next, we have Ocean. This one's pretty bright, so it goes on pretty well too. And even if it doesn't go on looking perfect when it dries a lot better than it looks when it's wet. So there's Ocean. Next, we have Mink. Mink is a really pretty color as well. And Mink goes on very well. And it's like a beigey color. So there's Mink right there. Can't really see it. It's almost the exact same tone as my skin. And then last but not least, we have Gold. And Gold goes on very pretty. And here's Gold right here. Alright, so those are the swatches. I'm going to turn the camera off for a second and let these dry so that you can see what they look like when they're completely dried. And then I'm going to show you some tests to let you know if they're waterproof or how they stay on or whatnot. So give me 1 second to let these dry and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I am back. This is what they look like when they're all dry. They're very pretty and they all get a little bit brighter when they're dry. They stay on pretty well. Like, I don't have a wet finger or anything, but like if you rub back and forth on them, they're not going to move on you. They're not going to come off. Like, they can't just rub off. However, if you do get them wet, I'm going to show you, they're going to come off. Well, that didn't really work. My finger wasn't that wet. But they're going to start to rub off if you get them wet. So they're not waterproof. They don't claim to be waterproof, but they're not. All in all, I think that these shadows are good. They are very shiny, like I said. They're not matte at all. It's not like they have sparkles in them, but they're just very shimmery. But all in all, I think that these are good liners. They would definitely show up on your lids. Some of the lighter colors are not going to show up as well, or they're going to be skin tone color. So I would go with some of the darker ones like Copper, Gold. I would go with Ocean. Those are all really pretty colors. And I don't think I have them all. I'm pretty sure there's more than 10. These are just the 10 that I have. So all in all, I would probably give the NYX liners a 4 out of 5. They're pretty good, but they're not perfect. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this review. If you have any questions or anything, make sure to leave them below. Also, be sure to check out my main channel for more videos. I'm going to be having a video of this look that I'm wearing up soon. It won't be up today when I post this video because I'm so backed up on videos to put up on my main channel, but within the next few weeks this tutorial will be up, and I use Glamour Doll eyeshadows again, so make sure that you subscribe to my channel to check that out, and tons more beauty videos. So make sure to stop by again tomorrow. You'll be blushing around with Blair XX, and I will talk to you all next Wednesday. Bye guys.